Hola amigos, once again, this is your maestro, Kyongo, and this is a video today. Thank you so much for being here today. I thank you for your continued subscription. Thank you for your feedback, for the comments, and thank you for sharing these videos. I appreciate the support. Continue inviting friends, continue inviting colleagues, continue inviting fellow language enthusiasts so we can enjoy this journey together. So I hope you've watched the other videos. And if you remember, we are still on the AR verbs. Like I said, every verb in Spanish is going to end in either AR, ER, or IR. So let's do one more example of an AR verb today. I know I did break it down in the previous video, but let's do one more today. So, practice makes perfect. So let's see. Again, like I said, every verb in Spanish is either going to end in AR, ER, or IR. And right now we are still tackling the AR verbs. We are still on the AR verbs as far as the conjugation is concerned. And remember, conjugation, if you have watched my previous video, the intro video, conjugation means the breaking down of a verb from its infinitive form. And infinitive, again, this is just a recap, means when the verb is still in its original form before we break it down. So to get you caught up, let me illustrate what I mean. So stay with me. Today we are going to be looking at the verb to travel. Verb to travel, and verb to travel in Spanish is viajar. Viajar. V-I, let me try red font. It's much sharper on the board. Viajar is the verb to travel. So V-I-A-J-R, viajar, to travel. Just a recap, remember, I said Spanish verb consists of the stem. Let me start backwards. Spanish verb consists of the ending, which we may say is the root, and the ending are like, remember I just mentioned the AR, ER, and IR. That's the ending. AR is the ending. So whatever else is left, in this case, if you can divide it into two, VIAJ is the stem because our ending is the AR. So let me write that down again neatly. So the Spanish verb consists of the ending. Remember, I said the ending AR or ER. And once you take the ending off, whatever you are left with is the stem. So viajar, VIAJAR, verb to travel. So we've seen our ending is AR. So let's conjugate. The way we do it. Remember, I said that what you do is the stem, you transplant it to the appropriate subject. So let me do that. We said the first person in Spanish is yo. Second person is tú, which is, again, if you've seen my video, tú versus usted, go and look at it, is you, informal. Then we have him, él, we have her, ella, and we have you, usted. These fall on the same spectrum. Think of the English equivalent, he, she, it. So they fall on the same spectrum, even in Spanish. And then we have nosotros, which is we. Nosotros, which is we. Remember, I said nosotros is we. And then we have the plural of him, her, and you, which is ellos and ellas and ustedes. They fall on the same spectrum again. So, well, our endings are not going to be on the same line symmetry, but don't worry about the symmetry. Let me write this kind of more in a straight line so you can see it on the board. I'm going to start from nosotros going down. so you can see it on the board. It's él, ella, and usted. Then we have nosotros, and then we have the plural of this is the plural of él, him, her, and you, which is ellos and ellas and ustedes. Okay, so now let's look at it. Remember I said what you do, the stem, you just transplant the stem. So we can go ahead and transplant the stem. V-I-A-J, V-I-A-J. Just go ahead and transplant the stem. V-I-A-J, 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 because that's now we're going to add the endings. Let me see if I can get a different font, a different color to show. So remember the first person ending is O. So yo viajo, I travel. For tú is AS, tú viajas. Okay? For él, ella, usted is A. So ella viaja, usted, él viaja, usted viaja, and ella viaja. And for nosotros, it's AMOS, viajamos, we travel. And for ellos, ellas, usted, which is him, her, or you, plural, it's AN, viaja. So we see the ending for the first person is O, and this is for a regular AR verb, because we do have irregular verbs, which I'm going to cover as we go. It's for the regular AR verbs. For the first person is O, the second person is AS, and then for él, ella, usted is A, and for nosotros is AMOS, and for ellos, ellas, ustedes, it's AN, and there we go. So that's the template. That's the template for conjugating regular AR verbs. And again, like I said, in the difference as compared to English is that every subject, first person, second person, etc., it's going to have a different ending, and you can see them there. Unlike English, where mostly where in English we have just almost like you say, if I travel, you travel, they travel, we travel. It's just the same ending. But in English, in Spanish, again, you have seen the endings are different. So that's the template. That's how we conjugate the regular AR verb. Remember, we do also have the irregular verbs, but I'll be going into those as we delve, as we go deeper into this Espanol journey. So once again, I do appreciate your tuning in, you're subscribing. Please continue to subscribe. Hit the the bell icon at the bottom of the screen, so you're going to be the first to know when we upload a video. Continue inviting friends and colleagues and family to this. We undertake this journey together of a linguist, and it's an exciting journey. Even those who usually don't like languages, invite them along for the excitement of it as we continue with this Espanol journey. So once again, it's been your maestro, Miguel. Thank you for your support. Continue sharing and liking and giving comments. Till the next video, adios. Hasta luego.